The semester is over at Pema Academy. Ugin, Sunita, Dishan, and Hamo are heading home for vacation. Ugin takes a bus to Gaza, then hikes up to her village in Laya. But the glaciers that once fed her village are disappearing. Her family's yaks are struggling to find grass, and the water sources are drying up. This means Ugin must walk further to fetch water, leaving her little time to play. Her chores at home increase, and her parents wonder if they should keep her home to help out. In her village, girls are expected to prioritize household duties. Sunita reaches Sarbang, where elephants now roam too close to home. With forests shrinking, they invade farms looking for food. Every night, her mother stays awake guarding the crops. For Sunita, this means sleepless nights, helping her mother keep watch, and increased household work during the day. If the crops are destroyed, her family's income will be affected, and her education might be sacrificed to save expenses. Dichin's journey to Tashiangsi should take about 40 hours by road, but every monsoon, landslides block the way. In some extreme cases, homes, roads, and schools are washed away. Dichin worries about being cut off from school for weeks. In her community, girls are expected to stay home during such disruptions, helping with chores. She fears falling behind in her studies, her dreams of becoming an engineer slipping away. Hamu comes home to her expecting fresh summer vegetables, but the crops didn't grow this year. Now her family depends on expensive market food. With rising expenses, Hamu's parents face a tough choice. Should they invest in her education or her brothers? In her community, boys are seen as future breadwinners, while girls are expected to become homemakers. 4 different places, 4 different problems, but one common crisis. Climate change is here and impacting everyone in every community. However, our girls bear a larger brunt of the impacts. In Bhutan, cultural expectations dictate girls bear household chores, become homemakers and domestic caregivers, whether as a daughter to their parents or as wife to her family. During crisis, families face impossible choices, torn between survival and education, and typically, if a choice has to be made, the girls will be kept home and boys continue education. However, this does not mean boys are not impacted. They too have to bear the burden, with increased responsibilities like longer yak herding days in Laya, increased crop protection duties in Sarbang, physical labor for reconstruction in Tashiangsi, and taking on odd jobs to add to the family income in Ha. Boys too take on work and in most cases may have to grow up too fast. But they are most likely not denied the opportunity to continue their education and future progression if parents had to make these tough decisions. But it doesn't have to be this way. Change begins with deeper understanding, and we can design solutions that are inclusive, supportive, and contextualized to adapt to the impacts of climate change, while ensuring our girls continue their education with her brothers and other boys.